Hello and welcome to High Priestess Healer. This message is going to be for the Geminis, May 21st through June 20th, okay? So first we're going to see if there's any predictions here that I can predict. First putting down, let's just do them all together. All right, so there may be a new beginning in like October or May. There's a beginning and or an ending or both. Having two major maybe awakenings then. One in May and one in October. The one in October is going to bring you a lot more peace and harmony and stability. Or sense of stability, I should say. And then you just needing to keep yourself grounded here through the rest of February and on. Let's see, and into the beginning of this March. Sorry, yeah, March. So if you're having if you have a question, it says check again. Let's see, Taurus might be important to you. Or a mentor that's a Taurus that's coming in May. And you may or may not be meeting somebody in June or July. Possibly a Cancer and or Leo, or a Cancer-Leo cusp. I see a lot of healing going on right now, and the sun is shining in your favor, and it's ready to get rid of all the blockages and things that need to leave. It'll be a little turbulent in the beginning, but then it will. The rest of the year will be pretty good. So working on yourself in June brings you a lot of goodness for whatever is happening here in October, okay? So whatever you decide in June to manifest starts to manifest here in October, okay? It's a blessing there. And then for the signs here, let's see. Oh, I got this one. Oh, it's right here. So Uranus might be important. Has to do with inspiration, change, chaotic feelings going on. This is in April and May, mostly May. Rebellion, nature, and reformation. So it's a time of rebuilding after possibly a tower moment. But it did say that it is Uranus, and that particular card is about change. So that's where you're going to start. There's going to be a lot of changes there in April, beginning of May. It's ruled by Aquarius, which Aquarius season just ended. So something must have happened during that Aquarius season that caused a change necessary here in this April-May area. It says keyword opportunity, sudden events, in it, dramatic change, science, revolutions, inventions, purpose, new beginning, self-expression, originality, technology. So Uranus is good, is the god of the sky and the universe. Uranus is in the sign for 7 to 8 years. The sign this planet is in can show you how to take change, either as an opportunity or as a crisis. Uranus also influences our midlife crisis. So looks like you're going to be going through a very turbulent time, kind of like a midlife type of crisis feeling, tower moment. But it's actually an opportunity, and they're saying to focus on it being an opportunity and not something that's a dramatic change that's something negative. So use the proper words. Yes, there's a dramatic change and I'm accepting this. Yes, it was sudden, but I see this is going to be an opportunity for my best, or it wouldn't be happening. Yes, I'm glad that happened. Now I can rebuild from where I was at to where I want to be, and able to, you know, express more, okay? Be original, be yourself, go back to school, figure out what it is, you know, that you want to do, okay? Uranus, let's see, says it rules Aquarius. We just got out of the Aquarius season, though. I don't think we need to read through that right now. But then we got over here. Let's see. Looks like a Cancer, but let me double check. I know it's a water sign. Yes, Cancer. So there's a lot of heavy emotions going on here in February of this year. And maybe lost friendships, somebody being unloyal, having a nurturing attitude or not having a nurturing attitude. So I would say that, you know, some people are not showing some support, and that's why there's some drastic changes going on, new endings and new beginnings, and a lot of healing needed and going on, and currently going on. And just beware of your June time, which is in Cancer, June 20th to like July 22nd. And possibly October, November, Scorpio season, October 23rd through November 21st. So that's that. Okay. And let's see if we can find a theme for my Geminis. What is it that my Geminis are working on or need to work on? Please give me the messages that we need. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Protection. New beginnings. Okay, that's the second time you've heard that. Love. Okay, so new beginning in love. Trust. This new beginning in love requires trust. Compassion. This new beginning in love requires compassion. Truth. This new beginning in love requires truth. Talent. This new beginning in love requires talent that are put together for a larger purpose or career. A partnership, working together, but that betters the world through it. So career is also something that is happening in this new beginning. Manifestation. So that is the new norm for you in this relationship that you're in. Congratulations if you've been able to ascend together. If not, you know, and you're moving on to your divine partner, you know, then know that you're in a manifesting stage. You can manifest what you want, and you're able to decide what you want as a free agent. But I do see that the people watching are highly protected, okay? And they want you to be protectors of the earth too. They want you to get out of wherever you've been, you know, and walk towards the sun and feel the beauty, feel the warmth, feel the love that comes with, and the freedom that comes with trusting the universe, trusting the Creator, for protection, right? For divine guidance, and not just knowing we need compassion and truth, you know, but how do we do that? Okay, so closure for some. Okay, so we're either needing to close out an old cycle of someone that possibly was either in a relationship and hasn't had any closure, and needing to reconcile, whether they talk or get back together, or just, you know, by yourself. You know, you reconcile, you know what, I did this, and I learned from that, and now I'm going to do it differently from now on. And so that's helps, you know, with your relationship. But again, like I said, I see that you do have answers, okay? And that you want answers, and that you're getting answers, okay? And so they're saying follow your heart and trust that the new beginnings are unfolding, and they are growing exponentially, ginormous, more than you could ever fathom, especially in your career. They say even if you haven't started it, it's an idea that's in the making, you know, or if you have started one, you know, you're feeling more liberated, because you're doing the things that you want to do, you love to do. So you've changed your career, you're doing what you love, you're emanating your light, you're feeling freedom instead of, oh, I don't want to go to work today, you know? And you're manifesting things as you want to and how you want to, and very intuitive. And some people are bringing closure to their old selves where they didn't love each other, or where they were in careers that they didn't like, and not having joy every day. Okay, closure needs to be had to our old ways of thinking and doing and believing, you know. So this is closure to a lot of unhealthy attachments, and in ourselves or to others, you know. Now we're loving the self. We're not, you know, waiting and trusting like for others to love us, to show and remind us who we are. You know, we go to our Creator, and He shows us, and He gives us that love, okay? So that must be what you guys are going through. But let me find some cards here. Looks like you're changing careers, manifesting, loving yourself, showing compassion, being protected, and new beginnings or rebirths, or new directions, okay? So let me see for my Geminis if I can have the energy of the Quran. I call upon the higher selves of those who are watching, and I call upon the spirit guides and the Holy Ghost, and my angels and archangels, and my guardian angel. If you could give me some messages that I could possibly okay, good. Here's plenty. So we got the current you feeling like 9 of Cups. Great job. You know, you're happy, you're mingling, you're self-sufficient, you're happy, you're content, you know, you're living life the way you want. And then the issue or the challenge is the Lover's card. The lover seems to be the challenge. Okay, so there's a challenge about a lover. Okay, so it looks like it could be a single person. It is 9 of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be someone who, you know, loves themselves, like the 9 of Pentacles or Cups or what have you. This one says 9 of Cups, so it's like a 9 of Cups. And so there looks like you are either having a decision on who you want to grow old with, okay? Who you want to be with, who do you want to be your spouse or partner, okay? Because these two look like they just got like engaged or married, or rebirth in their marriage, and they're celebrating, and you know, so, well, I don't know exactly what's going on. So let's see. In the love department, there seems to be some issues there, possibly choices. So below is Queen of Cups, very cold, very, yeah, just very cold. That's the feeling that I get. Then I get 2 of Coins upside down. So maybe somebody was juggling, but now they're not. And that's bringing healing to you and or the person that you're with, depending on which side of the story you are. But somebody wants some true love, some true eternal love. Like, they deeply know you and you deeply know them just by staring in their eyes, you know. You want to spend forever and all eternity with this person, you know. It's like you've grown old and you still see the spark and the light in this couple's eyes. And so you're really taking count of, you know, who that special person is going to be. So you have to find your heart's desire so that you can wake up every day and be happy to the person that you're next to, okay? Certainly not somebody who is cold or, you know. We need people who are, you know, emotionally fulfilled and have to give to you, and you keep each other warm, and, you know, you care about each other. So let's see what's going on. The Two of Coins is usually like a balancing, you know. So I don't know if, you know, they were the immediate past is that they were dealing with this person, or that, you know, they dumped this person or got dumped by this person. But now you got the Ace of Cups above you, okay? So you have a lot of love to give and receive. You've been working on yourself, right? You're already at the Nine of Cups. You're ready for your 10th cup. And you're just needing to find out, you know, to whom you should give this cup. Or maybe it's, you know, the fact that, you know, the lover that you're with is being cold at the moment. Perhaps there's some healing necessary, you know, and that's why you got the Two of Coins. It's like trying to balance so many things at once, you know, just things in your life in general, not to people, because he's working, you know, and he's got all these trays in his hands. He's got so much to do, and he just, you know, the other ones are just enjoying themselves, but this one's just got a lot on their plate. You're very, like, you know, busy, but, you know, you took some time for yourself. You slowed down, you meditated, you got into your heart space, and that's good. You got yourself from a busy place to a, you know, a really thinking deeply spot, and said, this is what I'm going for, or this is what I have. This is my golden cup, my winning championship person, my Ace of Cups, my everything, okay? So you may have someone that is like your everything, you can see there in the front, or wanting to date somebody in the back. See, there's like new love there. So the lovers could just be either or, but usually does say that they're deciding between two. So I don't know why. I wish that one would just hurry up and go away already. You know, people need to have their test of devotion and their tests, you know, devotion to self and their partner, and just move along, you know, whichever way that they make their decision, so the other party can as well, you know. But that's going around, and I wish it would stop being the theme, and I'm tired of hearing about third parties, but, you know, it is what it is. It's real. Okay, so the world is here. So things are changing. That's really good. Obviously, we went from a cold relationship and, you know, taking time out to, like, nurture it, and then manifest this beautiful love, you know. And so you've gone through that phase, and you have broken some of the chains there from our ancestors, and you can see them up front, up top, and they're knitting and weaving us together, because we are one, and we're tethered to each other as children of God and humankind. So let's see what happens next. So in your surroundings, there's a Page of Coins, so you'll be getting like a good news, maybe getting some kind of a small offer, small windfall, You might be getting an idea of some ideas, you know, on how you can become a little bit more, you can make that pentacle grow, okay, that page of pentacle. So now you're thinking creatively and from your heart space, connecting with something that you're passionate about, that can contribute to the world, working on your purpose, you know, but also trying to make a living doing it at the same time. In your thoughts or in your, not your thoughts, I'm sorry, like your fears or, you know, those things that you desire. I don't know why they say hopes and fears, but your hope is that, you know, you can have a passionate new start, no matter what age you're at, with who you are with, because, you know, you feel like you've matured and they've matured and, you know, you've gotten through the things that you needed to get through to be a functioning couple. And or, you know, maybe they are deciding, oh, who you or them in this relationship deciding, you know what, I do want to take a new leap of faith. So maybe that's what somebody around you does. Maybe they put that, you know, in somebody in another place. If not, you know, you've gone through a phase too. So maybe they're just afraid that the people in their environment that love them very much and already have a solid offer with, you know, if they have a solid offer, I don't know why they'd be worried, but maybe they're just, you know, wondering if they're going to be taking that coin somewhere else. But she's very creative and she looks very savvy, very intuitive, kind of already knows the future type of thing, just kind of living the life, you know, using her talents for good, and, you know, just very passionate, okay? So, hopes and dreams, and then we got 2 of Wands, so you're starting to strategize about, you know, this new beginning, this new idea, this new passion. You know, you're starting to gain vitality and have willpower. You know, look at you playing the drums, working on your talents, whatever it is that, you know, you need to do. So just make a list of things and strategize and conquer, okay? So if this is causing you to go in a new direction, as far as like career goes, I would say yes to it, okay? Because we got, you know, she's painting and he is, you know, playing the drums. So this is very much so about your purpose and following your bliss, okay? As much as it was anything to do with the love cards. So here's a page of cups. Very excited, young energy, you know, very loving and sweet, you know, lighthearted, you know, just very like loving, you know. So there is a page of cups here around you. And there's a 9 of Wands around you. So it may have been tough, you know, in love, but there is love, you know, and or new love. 7 of Blades is like a thievery or something, you know. It's like, oh, you weren't supposed to see me do this, or trying to get away with something, or doing something that hurts somebody, or trying to be sly or about something, or, you know, take their valuables, you know, or something against the law, you know, because of this person is hurt for some reason. Okay. The last card I have here is the Nine of Blades. And this is just somebody who's distraught, despondent, doesn't know what to do, can't think straight, taking too many pills. Somebody's addicted to pills, can't sleep, won't eat, just isolation. That's really not a good card to end off on. Let me pull a few other ones, please. I'm not leaving you guys like that, Taurus. My Taurus Nation, no way. All right, let's see. How can we get this? Let's use a different deck to clarify. Okay, let's do that. Clear. All right, I'm going to find out what's going on here. This Nine of Blades. So there's confusion, okay? That's probably why Nine of Blades, you know? They can't think, or they're thinking too much. And it's like, I don't know right from wrong. There's too much fog. And like I said, let the dust settle, you know? Is this my 10 of Cups? Is this, 10 of Pentacles, you know? Is this what's going to make my pentacles grow? Remember I said he has that pentacle and wants to see, you know, where he's going to put it, where he thinks he or she thinks it'll grow. Okay, Knight of Swords, you're ready to take action, you're determined, so you must have made up some decision, somebody. And then the Seven of Cups we have, right? So remember divine order, and to wait for answers in order to make decisions and use the head-heart cohesion. Okay, guys, please. We're going to have that Five of Cups on the bottom. All right, I'll just go starting from the corner. Okay, I know some of you guys are still in that Nine of Blades, that Nine of Swords, you know. Don't sit there and wait for the 10th one to hit you. Like, if you know that someone is doing you wrong and you know that it's bringing you pain, even though there's, you know, you really love this person, or they say they really love you, you know, you have to follow your bliss is what I would say, you know. Like, let nature take its course, you know. Don't force things to happen. So there's someone juggling something, like we said, and it's obviously a lover because the next card is the Lover. So he's doing some juggling, and he's juggling, what he's trying to juggle is the decision. Do I walk away or do I stay? So someone is saying, is this going to last forever, or is this over, or is this just, you know, was this just a fling, you know? And they say, they decide, you know what, this is not the relationship I thought it would be, right? And somebody is walking away towards their 9th cup, apparently, so that they can have that 10 of Cups with somebody, you know? She looks like she's walking very confidently. So whoever you are, Gemini, it looks like, you know, the moon is shining and you have, you know, been illuminated, and you can see very clearly inside those cups, because there's a big gibbous moon. And you've seen what's inside them, and I guess you've decided, you know what, 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd, I'm out, okay? So, let's see. Congratulations for you, and the way to stand up for yourself, way to show some self-respect towards yourself, and you can move towards a connection that actually works for you. So the Queen of Cups here is on the bottom. Is there anything that we should know here about this Queen of Cups? Page of Swords and the Hermit. So you may have gotten a message. You may have gotten some clarity regarding this person. You may have needed to have gone through some kind of a soul journey, you know, in order to figure out, you know, this is or isn't my person, and cut this person off. And that is what helped the relationship to grow, you know, when we cut ties with old relationships that bring us down, and their energy that we keep around if we do. So that's energy has been severed completely, and it's underneath, so it's understandable because it's the past. So they say the past is in the past. And let's see, Two of Coins. If Two of Coins is like juggling, then, and they're not juggling anymore, so it's 2 and not 3. So tell me about this Two of Coins. Two of Coins. Tell me about this Two of Coins. You know, this is also like that. They say their stalker card, like someone's watching you, or you're watching them, or there's some kind of communication or text messages or what have you. This is also a communication card, because he's a page. He's delivering something. It could be delivering a message, and if it does, it's really not good news. It's the other ones, the cup, that's good news. The sword is not a good news. It could be, it's like some type of a breakup for some. Where was this card? Or did I just pull it out? No, that was from down here. So whatever happened before, that is totally ended. It got cut off. Something in the past was cut off. Okay, something internal or a person, you would know. And now there's no more juggling going on, and that's why, you know, the Ace of Cups can be given to where it matters most, okay? Let's see, tell me about this Two of Coins. Tell me about this Two of Coins. So we have in the recent past, you know, it's like, okay, there's no more juggling between people, but like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do now that, you know, I've made a decision on my person, and, you know, I'm seeing what they bring, and I'm bringing what I bring, and we're just going to need to nurture this and wait it out, and, you know, keep nurturing it until it grows, right? So it looks like they're both on the same page. Or you're doing good and becoming more balanced, you know, and inside you, if, you know, you had some kind of uncertainties and, you know, juggling back and forth with something that you wanted an answer to, right? It's like, yeah, okay, I have clarity now. And so now with my new eyes, with my new information, I just might have to make different decisions for my life to make it go in a manner where it's healthy and it's peaceful and it's harmonious and it's divinely guided and feels good. And, you know, that's done at the Empress level. So it's all these things are necessary for us to learn and grow till we can be in that constant bliss and be the Empress and the Emperor. We have to go through these hard times, you know. Sometimes people even steal from us or waste our time. Sometimes we do feel despondent and we need pills to get us by, you know, some of us, or other addictions, you know. But I suggest that you tap into the inner child of yourself, just like this Page of Cups says. You know, you do have good news after Two of Wands, after deciding what direction you want to go into. You're still needing to heal, but someone may be wanting to sneak away, and or just, you know, take the lessons that they have and, you know, watching their back, but still in this despondence of, you know, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? You know? So follow your intuition and you won't feel like that. You'll feel at peace. You'll know, you know, I did all I could and put all the work into it that I possibly could. And it wasn't seemingly enough for this person. So I'm walking away with all my dignity so that only the people that want to be around me will, you know, treat me the way I want to be treated and be around me. And those who don't and don't want to, you know, keep within the boundaries that I set, then I have to decide who I'm going to be around, okay? It's just the way it is. So I mean, the phase has ended, you know, it's like, I forgive you, you forgive me. Let's put that stuff in the past. You know, let's make sure that there's more love and care into this relationship. While we see what will happen next. I don't know what I was going to do with this one. But the King of Wands comes up in your outcome. Okay, very fiery, very creative. Out of nowhere. That was just really quick. Okay, and so it's like in the nick of the time, you know, things to seem to be crumbling around your world, but then this King of Wands comes up in about, you know, 3 to 9 months, possibly 7, at the least 2. But you know, you may have known this person, you may not have known this person, but if you did, there's plans, you know, being made in order for this to take place. It looks like, you know, maybe you're the King of Wands, you know, even though you're the obviously the Gemini and you're air, this is fire. It's like maybe you decided, you know what, I'm tired of bad things happening to me. I'm going to take a stand. This is what I believe. This is what I'm going to do. I've already thought about it. I'm how to execute my plan. I'm going to focus and I'm going to make it happen. Okay. So I feel a lot of strength here of in here of determining to get to that sun. You know, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. You know. So, but you start here by walking away from whatever it is that's not working, okay? Whether it's inside you or, you know, it's somebody or a career. You know, maybe you start to get a career as a veterinarian. But they're saying, you know, do service projects and, you know, get involved with the community, do some more networking. Be cautious, but don't be too suspicious, you know. Live a happy life, know you're loved, and that you're on the right track. So yeah, that's actually a much better ending, okay? So work on your talents in the meanwhile. Do what you got to do to keep your heart open and keep loving yourself and showing love to those around you. So I appreciate you being here with me. You just keep on, you know, doing what you're doing to gain enlightenment, and it will come, and you will make the right decisions if you listen to divine guidance. So thank you for coming, and we'll see you on the next.